You hear burnout everywhere, but it's often mistaken for simple stress or exhaustion. But what if it was silently increasing your risk of a heart attack? That's not an exaggeration. It can make you feel like you're just performing your own life rather than actually living it. It's when you can perform your job perfectly but forget why you walked into the kitchen. We'll show you what burnout actually feels like, from your mind to your immune system, to show you when it's time for a reset. It begins with a fatigue so deep that sleep doesn't fix it. This isn't normal tiredness. It's a bone-deep exhaustion that persists. Does this sound familiar? That feeling is often paired with an emotional emptiness. You go through the motions, but the joy is gone. This numbness kills your drive. Tasks that were once easy now feel monumental, and you may begin dreading your day before it starts. Your mind itself starts to feel slow and fuzzy, a state often called brain fog. Concentration is difficult, and decisions feel overwhelming. This internal struggle often turns outward, manifesting as cynicism. You feel detached, believing your work is pointless, and become easily irritated. So the core feeling is a trio: deep exhaustion, emotional detachment, and a loss of purpose. But why does your body start to break down too? The reason your body rebels is because burnout traps it in a permanent state of fight or flight. Your stress response system never gets to turn off. This constant alarm floods your body with stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this leads to widespread, low-grade inflammation. This inflammation is why you get sick all the time when you're burnt out. Your immune system is too busy fighting the internal fire. What fuels this fire? Often, it's our own thinking patterns. Perfectionism and all-or-nothing thinking create impossible standards. This constant self-imposed pressure is a direct trigger for that fight-or-flight response. Your own mindset can literally make you sick. Understanding this mind-body connection is the key to recognizing the need for a reset. So let's look at how this internal state shows up physically. Your gut is often the first to know. Burnout can cause chronic stomach pain, bloating, and even trigger IBS. Then there's the pain, unexplained headaches, migraines, and persistent tension in your neck and back. You catch every cold that goes around, a sign your immune system is suppressed by chronic stress. And the final irony, you're exhausted all day but can't sleep at night. Your mind is too wired to shut down. The physical toll is immense. But what if the scariest changes aren't in your body, but in who you become? When you're emotionally depleted, socializing feels like work. So you start to pull away, isolating yourself from friends, family, and colleagues. This leads to identity fatigue. You lose touch with your authentic self. Life feels like a script because your true self is too exhausted to show up. This detachment breeds a deep cynicism. It's a defense mechanism. If nothing matters, then nothing can disappoint you. And disturbingly, this is happening younger than ever before. New data shows millennials and Gen Z are reaching peak burnout around age 25. So it's not just feeling bad. It's a fundamental shift in your personality and your place in the world. Now, let's connect all these pieces. Recall the cardiovascular risk we mentioned at the start? It's a direct result of that relentless fight or flight state and chronic inflammation. The perfectionism that drives you also fuels the inflammation that exhausts you. This then creates the space for identity fatigue to set in. This explains why your professional skills remain sharp while your everyday memory crumbles. Your brain is triaging its energy for high-stakes tasks. Burnout isn't one symptom. It's a cascade failure. It starts in the mind, triggers a biological alarm, and erodes your physical and mental health. So, what does burnout feel like? It feels like deep fatigue that sleep can't fix, a fog in your brain, and the sense you're a stranger in your own life. If you recognize these signs in yourself, what you're feeling is real and it is serious. It is not a personal failure, it is a signal. The first step to escaping this cycle is simply acknowledging that it is happening. Putting a name to this experience is powerful. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Recognizing the signs is the first step toward reclaiming your health and your life.